Hello everyone, I'm Ashmitanana Jain from 4th SEM CSC. So today's my topic is Bionic Leaf, a leap in clean energy technology. So to begin with the introduction, a bionic leaf is an innovation clean energy technology that mimics the natural photosynthesis to produce fuels and chemical using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. It combines artificial photosynthesis with engineered microbes to create a sustainable carbon neutral energy solution. Developed to address the growing global energy demand while reducing the environmental impact and greenhouse effect. So why bionic leaf is very important? So let us see the features. First is artificial photosynthesis. Bionic leaf absorbs sunlight and uses a catalyst that split the water molecule into hydrogen and oxygen gases, which is very similar to the natural photosynthesis which we see in the plants. And the biocatalyst integration, bioengineered microbes such as Ralstonia etofia uses a hydrogen produced to convert carbon dioxide into a useful component. And energy efficiency. It is very efficient. It uses a natural photosynthesis by converting the solar energy into biomass at rate up to 10 times higher than plants. Sustainability impact, by consuming carbon dioxide and producing renewable fuel, bionic leaf helps to reduce the greenhouse gases and dependence on the fossil fuels. Next, let's us see about the working of the bionic leaf. A bionic leaf is nothing but a man-made stem, or you can call it as an artificial photosynthesis that will mimic the exact natural process of the synthesis, but it does in more faster, efficient way without damaging our environment. So let us see how it works. So the first step is the solar energy capture. A solar panel is set up and light absorbing catalyst will capture the sunlight, and this energy will split the water into hydrogen and oxygen, and this is called as electrolysis. And water splitting, which is called as electrolysis, in this method a specialized catalyst called cobalt phosphorus are used to break hydrogen gas and oxygen gas, and this oxygen release is used in the next step. So the next step is nothing but a bacterial conversion. Genetically engineered bacteria are introduced, and these bacteria will use the hydrogen and carbon dioxide from the air and convert them into a liquid biofuels called isopropane and fertilizers like ammonia. Next is the final product. So here we get the final product, that is a clean fuel that can be used for the transportation, and ammonia based fertilizers, and they can be used for the crops in the agriculture field, and no harmful emission, so it makes us sustainable for the environment and eco-friendly. So the next is advantage of bionic leaf. So this is used for the accurate detection of the distance and objects. It works in low visibility environment, example inside body and deep sea where it's very dark, and it can be miniatured for the portable use. So you can make a bionic leaf of a smaller size so that it can be transported from one place to other place very easily. It consumes very low energy. Adaptive stem can learn and improve, and it brings power of the nature into a technology, because in this we are just, it's a man-made thing, we are mimicking the natural photosynthesis. Next is the challenges or the disadvantages. So first, high cost. So since it's a man-made material, so advanced material and setup will cost us, and complex technology, it will require a precise control of the biological and chemical process, and storage issues. Storing the produced fuel or hydrogen gases is very dangerous, and these have to be stored very safely. And scalability, it is difficult to scale up for a large scale commercial use. And limited awareness, most of the people are unaware that we have a bionic leaf and there can be a man-made photosynthesis process. So next is the prospects, future prospects. So how it can be useful for us if we add some more innovative ideas or thoughts to it. So, bionic leaf has a potential to become a major source of renewable fuel, as we already discussed earlier, revolutionizing the clean energy production, and it could play a very crucial role in reducing the carbon dioxide emission and helping in combat the chemical change or climate change. The technology offers eco-friendly fertilizer, supporting sustainable agriculture, especially in the rural and off-grid areas. There is a potential to scale up the bionic leaf for the industrial use in large-scale fuel and chemical production. With ongoing advancement, it can be more efficient and cost-effective, making it a very vital or viable solution in the future. Next is a conclusion. So after knowing the disadvantage, the working process, bionic leaf represents a significant step towards in clean energy technology, combining a power of artificial photosynthesis with the potential of the sustainable fuel and fertilizer production. By mimicking the natural processes, it offers a promising solution to some of the world's most pressing environmental challenges, such as reducing carbon emissions and providing renewable energy. Although there are challenges in terms of cost, scalability, technology, ongoing advancement could make a bionic leaf a key player in a future of clean energy and agriculture. With continued innovation, it has the potential to revolution how we harness and utilize our solar energy for a greener, more sustainable planet. So it is very important to know that we have such process in India, and we need to be aware of it so that we can add more innovative ideas and thoughts to bring in and use this for our good environmental sustainable environment. Thank you.